the purveyor of mis and disinformation, the largest global purveyor of fake information, is the United States government at this point. I don't trust a damn thing they say, and you shouldn't. Let me give you this story. This broke yesterday from The Blaze. Blaze Media can now reveal that the person who discovered the pipe bomb at the Democratic National Committee headquarters in Washington, D.C. on January 6th was a United States Capitol Police plainclothes officer. Now, let me refresh you on this. There were 2 pipe bombs that were found on January 6th. The FBI, with all of their resources, all of the surveillance video, cannot find who planted those bombs. Luckily, one was found by a passerby, the first one, at the RNC headquarters. Some woman apparently ran in and said, "I think there might be a pipe bomb in the alley." And they were like, "Oh, we've got to call the police." The police came and said, "Yes, it's a pipe bomb." But it didn't go off. In fact, the details that we have show that it probably wasn't really designed to go off, but it had like that kitchen timer. Then, just a few minutes later, another passerby was walking by a park bench right in front of the DNC headquarters, and they spotted what they thought was a pipe bomb. And so they immediately ran in and said, "Hey, I think I found a pipe bomb." And the Secret Service freaked out. They went out, and then they gathered that pipe bomb. They're like, "Look, John, it is a pipe bomb." And the other guy was like, "Tom, that's crazy. I wonder who put that there. Should we get the vice president out?" "No, let's leave her inside." Okay, so far I've got quite a tale, I'm telling you. Now, let me add something else. All of the text traffic and all of the diary, if you will, that the Secret Service keeps on January 6th, it was all accidentally deleted. Damn it. Did I push delete? I didn't mean to do that. I deleted all of it? Ah, crap. So they can't tell us exactly what happened. They can't tell us exactly why Kamala Harris left. She was at the Capitol waiting for the vote on the presidency to finalize that. She was supposed to be there. Remember, she's a member of the Senate, too. She's the tiebreaker. But she was suddenly called away, and nobody can recall why. And she had to go to the DNC headquarters. Why? We don't know. Probably something very important, though. And so the Secret Service rushed her in, got her in. They did a check of the whole area. They didn't find a pipe bomb. But this passerby, who just as a passerby, he found a pipe bomb. Secret Service couldn't. But the passerby found it because it was sitting right there in a way that it looked like it was meant to be discovered. Well, we've tried to find out who this guy is, this passerby, this innocent guy who had a sharp eagle eye and found that sitting on the sidewalk right in front of the park bench, all by himself. Found out who he was. He was a D.C. Metro police officer. Now, why wouldn't the D.C. or Capitol police officer, why wouldn't everyone want you to know that it was a police officer that found that instead of just a passerby? It would lend more credibility, wouldn't it, Stu? It wasn't just some old lady that's like, "I think that's a pipe bomb. It's got a timer on it." No. This is a D.C. cop.
Right. Like you can see a couple of officers sitting there. Some random person comes up, maybe not appearing credible. "Oh, there's a bomb over there." "Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, sir. Appreciate that." But if it's a D.C. or it was Capitol police officer, right? Capitol police officer, plainclothes.
Yep.
You'd think, okay, well, this person's very credible. We better get the vice president out of here immediately.
Right. Now, here's what happened. We now know that the United States Capitol Police plainclothes officer walked by, just happened to look down there on the sidewalk, and there was the pipe bomb. So he walked a full 20 feet to the SUV of the Secret Service. And he knocked on the passenger window and then talked to him for a while, and then casually walked around to the driver's side, and they rolled it down, and they talked some more. And what he said was, hey, right over there, about 20 feet from where we're sitting, I found a pipe bomb. Now, Secret Service, what do? Of course, they jump out. They call the bomb squad. They get one of those little robot things to pick it up so it doesn't go off and kill somebody. And they get the first thing they do is they get Kamala Harris away from the area. It's 20 feet away from her motorcade. Whoa, what a close call that was. Except that's not what they did. They left Kamala Harris in the building. And, before they took a look at that pipe bomb, they finished their lunch in the car.
I mean, do we know where the lunch came from? I mean,
No,
sometimes they're...
Look, dude, it's hot. I mean, I've had cold lunches all week. This is the only time we've had to eat our lunch, and while it's still hot.
And if it could be something like off the Taco Bell craveable menu.
Could be.
It just could be something so delicious they were like,
But there it was, 15 to 20 feet away from the bomb, and they fed their face first.
It's weird.
It is weird.
It's a weird decision.
Yeah. And a weird that the Capitol Police and the congressional hearings didn't include the fact that was a police officer.